The new year means a new president of the United States. Since the 1960s, Sunnylands in Rancho Mirage has hosted presidents, national and world leaders. Tonight, my exclusive interview with Ambassador David Lane, the president of the Annenberg Foundation Trust at Sunnylands, who says they've reached out to President-elect Joe Biden and are hopeful he and his administration will make use of the estate in the next 4 years. Sunnylands, a globally known retreat for high-level government discussions, and it's right here in our backyard. The Rancho Mirage Estate, the vision of Ambassadors Walter and Leonore Annenberg. For 40 years welcoming world leaders, in 2001, the Annenberg Foundation Trust at Sunnylands was established to address serious issues facing the nation and the world community.
They believed in civic engagement, in people coming together from across the aisle and treating each other with respect. And, you know, the conversations that took place here would be safe and constructive conversations with people from different points of view.
There is certainly a history of that happening at Sunnylands with 8 U.S. presidents, including Dwight D. Eisenhower, Richard Nixon, Gerald Ford, Ronald Reagan, Bill Clinton, George H.W. Bush, George W. Bush, and Barack Obama, who not only visited the estate, but worked on and made executive decisions while hosting global leaders. Tell me what it was like for President Obama to come 3 different times and what that means for the legacy of Sunnylands.
That really put us on the map as no longer a private home, but a place that convenes people around big global questions. And he liked it so much when he hosted Xi Jinping for his Get to Know You weekend that when they asked him where he would like to meet with King Abdullah, he said, let's go back out to Sunnylands. And he said the same thing at the ASEAN summit.
President Trump came to the Valley early this year for a private campaign fundraiser. During his 4-year term, he never personally utilized Sunnylands.
In spite of the fact that he didn't visit, I was looking at the figures the other day. We had retreats here over the last 4 years that 58 members of his administration participated in one way or another, on China, on India, on U.S.-Mexico relations, on illegal fishing in the Pacific.
Lane says while presidential visits get the headlines, the work with any given administration goes on because of the mandate to make Sunnylands available to promote world peace and facilitate international agreement. So what are the odds that we're going to see President Biden here in the desert?
It's pushing through an open door to tell the people around the president-elect about Sunnylands. They all know about it. So I think it's a high probability. The other thing is, you know, we engage on global issues primarily, and that is his historic sort of area of emphasis.
Lane says it wouldn't surprise him if Vice President-elect Kamala Harris makes an appearance, being from the West Coast and no stranger to the desert. Let's talk about how the Annenbergs might be thinking, if they were still living today, about how things are being handled at Sunnylands.
I think if they were alive today, they'd be urging us to find a way to promote civic renewal and good citizenship and engagement by citizens, but also by leaders with people with different views. And that's really maybe our most important aspiration over the next couple of years.
Well, because of the pandemic, Sunnylands is closed to the public right now, but normally visitors can tour the world-renowned gardens and the Annenberg estate. Check the website sunnylands.org for information on reopening. Of course, we'll keep you posted on if President-elect Biden is coming our way.